Hello everybody, Alvaro Cortez Jr. aka Lance Danger here, and I thought I'd give a small update to the hot Fred Peterson the Mighty Warlord sketches I've been doing. The first part of the video I did 1 through 12 I showed you guys, and it ended on this quick sketch of Jane as she will look in book 3 of Fred Pearson the Mighty Warlord. So let's go ahead and get up to date with the other sketches. So here's Marilyn as how she will look in book 3. Marilyn, of course, became a prominent figure in book 2. That's where she was introduced, kind of as a foil to Jane. And here is Tom, yes, working out. Also introduced in book 2. A lot of people like Tom, which makes me happy. Of course, here's Dita, short for Jolandita, short for Jolanda. Out of all the new characters that were introduced in book 2, I think she's the one that people like the most, actually. Like, her design doesn't change that much. Here's a gloomy looking John, of course, one of the OG characters. Doesn't have a big role like he had, kind of like in book 1. His role kind of diminishes a bit throughout the series, and then it kind of picks up again. Like, it's definitely a character that has peaks and valleys. Probably one of the deeper characters in that aspect. He goes through a lot of stuff, as you can probably tell by the different sketches by now. And this is currently Jane's ex. He has like small roles here and there throughout the story, but as the story goes, he does get more prominent as well. And book 3 is one of those stories where he like becomes almost pretty much a main character in the book as well. People, all the characters, he's probably the most hated aside from Fatfish, really. Here's Fred hydrating. And if you haven't hydrated yet today, I would recommend you to do so. This will be pretty much book 4 of Warlord. His design doesn't change too drastically. Of course, here's Jane. Her hair has grown out even more since book 2 by this stage. Texting away. Probably texting Fred to remember to stay hydrated. Here's a very excitable Tom. Always relatively happy-go-lucky in his own narcissistic and arrogant way. And of course, here's Dita. Volleyball player extraordinaire. Here is John, looking a lot more chipper compared to the last couple of sketches. His design doesn't change that drastically either. The biggest change would probably be, yes, that he grew out a beard and that his hair grew out a little more wild in book 3. Here is Lynn, a character that's introduced towards the end of book 2, which is going on right now in the webcomic. I actually really like writing and drawing her. She's kind of one of my favorite characters to write. People seem to like her fine too. There hasn't been much of her yet, but people have liked what they've seen so far. And this is actually today's sketch, so we're all caught up with the sketchbook so far on day 24. Of course, Fred acting like what? This will be kind of book 5 already. He's probably just surprised that he's gotten up to a book 5 at this point. And that's all the sketches I have so far for this daily kind of challenge, I guess, that I made for myself of just doing like a daily Warlord sketch. It's been a lot of fun, you know. It's been a long time since I've done sketches like this, not since like when I first Well, like I said in the previous videos, not since I did like the first concept art of the comic book, I haven't like sketched Warlord or the secondary characters this consistently. And it's good to do it because it gives you that connection with the creator and character, and it keeps your hand loose for illustrating as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next video for the sketchbook should be when I make it to the end of August with the daily sketches, and also the end of video every day August. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care, and I will catch you next time.